So a subscriber by the name of Richie Osborne told me about this theory he made about Koichi from Vigilantes. I really enjoyed reading it, so for today's video we will be discussing the theory of Koichi's death and why the Vigilantes characters never show up in the main series. But as always, before I continue with the video, be sure to Detroit smash that like button below, and if you enjoy My Hero Academia content and would like to see more, then subscribe to the channel to join the show Bob's Hero Academia and become my hero. Also be sure to click that notification bell to never miss an upload. With that out of the way, let's get back to the video. So the theory goes that throughout the main My Hero series, Koichi and his friends from Vigilantes never show up, but a lot of the pro heroes like Eraserhead and Midnight show up quite frequently throughout the Vigilantes spin-off. The reason for this is that the series will end with All Might vs. All for One, and the Vigilantes will all be there to briefly help out. During the battle, Koichi will die. Upon All for One's defeat, everything is exposed for the Vigilantes, which would either disband the Vigilantes or turn the Vigilantes into heroes. All Might then finds out about or even witnesses Koichi's sacrifice, then realizes that you don't need to have an amazing quirk to be a great hero, which is something that comes into play 5 years later when he tells Deku that he can also become a hero even though he doesn't have a quirk. Now, I found this theory really fun and interesting, mostly because it connects the two stories together nicely. We know that when All Might tells Deku about his injury, he states that it was a battle that was hidden from the public, so no one knows about the first fight between All Might and All for One. So you could easily have the Vigilantes also being there during that event. Now, I did say that after the battle, everything is exposed for Popstep and Knuckle Duster, who would be the only two surviving Vigilantes after the event. Now, the way I see it going down is that it's going to be similar to what we saw happen to Deku, Todoroki, and Ida after the Stain arc. Since usually people need a hero license or some sort of license in order to use their quirks in the public, we know that Deku, Ida, and Todoroki did not receive any credit for taking down Stain because they didn't have a license. But they didn't get in trouble for it either. And that's exactly what I think will happen with Popstep and Knuckle Duster, except I don't think they will be given the right to become heroes. I think they will be given only one choice, and that's to stop being Vigilantes. After that, the Vigilantes will disband, with Popstep doing the whole idol thing, traveling across the world, probably being famous and all that, and Knuckle Duster settling down. I think this would be fitting ends for the Vigilantes and wrapping up their stories pretty well, with it continuing 5 years later, starting the main My Hero story. All of this explains why the Vigilantes never show up. Sadly, the only reason why they don't is because of Koichi's death. Now, I did change some things in this theory from the original, and if you would like to read it, then there will be a link in the description below to the original theory. I would give it a read just because he does mention something about the story then passing the torch on to Deku from one hero to another, and I think that's pretty interesting as well. And that is all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know what you guys thought of the video and the theory in the comment section below. With that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.